Yeah, I know this one kind of old, man, but still, it's still dope to me. You know what I mean? When I first heard it, this is like when I found out about Iggy Azalea. It was basically from Ti signing her and shit like that, and being on the mixtape circuit. But I have never heard of personal, her own solo shit. Excuse me. And so after the industry shit, her albums dropped, and I heard the mixtape, with her on it, the TGOD joint, and I was like, damn, I wonder, what the fuck made this nigga sign her. So I go back and listen to this joint, and this is a mixtape that came before, or I mean after another mixtape. I forget the name of it, something to do with art or some shit she said, but anyway, I listened to this shit and I was like, damn, this shit is kind of doper than everything that she put out, recently. And I get the understanding of why people say that, oh, she has a southern accent, she sound black, and things of that nature. And not defending some of the dumb shit that she done personally, but I mean that's like anything. You move somewhere and you don't really forget, where you come from or, your native language. But when you go somewhere for so long, like if you're from, say, the Bay Area and you move to New York, you would damn near pick up on some slang and vice versa. So I wasn't really tripping off that. I only cared about the music. So when I first heard the Glory EP, I was like, wow, this shit is pretty dope. It's just 6 songs, but I gotta admit, she wrote her shit or, I mean, whoever wrote her shit, I'm not really into all that bullshit as far as ghostwriting, but just songs, period. This was a solid project. You got B.O.B. on here, and T.I., Mike Posner, Pusha T, and it was a great listen. Even the first track, Millionaire Misfits, featuring B.O.B., it got that vibe of stadium music, you know what I mean? The beat was hard. I definitely enjoyed the hook. It just was an overall good song. B.O.B. contributed a solid verse, you know, um, totally shocked me. Then it goes into Murder Business featuring T.I. That song had been circulating, on the internet for a while and shit like that. But that's not the original song I heard her on. I forget the song T.I. had, but it was a verse she did, and that shit was crazy. But nevertheless, this song is cool. I fuck with it. T.I. verse was solid. The hook was alright, you know what I mean? It wasn't really nothing special about it. Then it goes into Runaway featuring Pusha T. Pusha just killed this shit, you know what I mean? And over this melodic beat, his flow with his bars, it was just crazy. It's like, damn, he definitely shut her down. I mean, she was cool on the record too. It wasn't, really that bad of a verse, but he came on that shit and destroyed it. Going into myself, my money track 4, I wasn't feeling that song that much. It wasn't nothing special in my personal opinion. So it is what it is. Going into track 5, Flash featuring Mike Posner, definitely a cool song. Sexual content, that type of record. The hook was smooth as hell. Nice mellow beat. It wasn't a bad song, but I mean, it is what it is. You definitely can play that on the radio, or it has a radio friendly vibe to it. And the last track, Glory, you definitely feel like she has something to say on this record, as far as the realness of her lyrics and the content of the song. It just had a great vibe with it. I definitely enjoyed the production as far as this song in particular. But overall, the Glory EP is, to me, her shining moment. And it's like, wow, why did you not, push this over, when you had a debut album? I mean, I get it, the pop shit and the singles and radio play and all that shit, but it's just like, if she would have put material like this on her debut album, I think people would have took her serious because we got more of that pop shit than anything. But at the end of the day, I mean, it's her career, and hey, it's in her hands. But I definitely feel like if she went back to this side of her, especially after the year she had, she definitely can win fans back over, in my personal opinion. But I gave it a 4 out of 5. 5 of the records are enjoyable. Production was A1. I get that 4 out of 5 as well. But I just feel like she just need to find herself, you know, find out, who she really is as a person, what she want to do with the music, where she want to take it. And I think she'll be all right. I mean, she had a rough year, but at the end of the day, any type of controversy and drama, if you can get past it, it really defines the type of person you are at the end of the day. But I definitely fuck with this. It should have been a full mixtape, but y'all let me know what y'all think about this project and Iggy as a whole. One.